As a child growing up in England, I have vivid memories of the annual seaside holiday with my parents and the inevitable Punch and Judy show puppets on the beach. The film is set in a village located in an unnamed country at an unnamed period in the past. The village is called Seaside, though it's nowhere near the sea, but of course Punch and Judy shows were always performed at the seaside. The classical show seems to be popular here and is wonderfully well staged by Punch, Damon Herriman, and his loyal and beautiful wife Judy, Wasikowska. The originality of Fawkes' film is that the traditional Punch and Judy domestic drama unfolds again in real life. Punch gets drunk, loses his string of sausages to his hungry dog, beats Judy, and does terrible things to their baby. This scenario of extreme domestic violence is grafted onto a more familiar story of medieval superstitions and the stoning of witches. For a first feature after some successful short films, Judy and Punch is in many ways impressive. The ways in which the themes of the classic puppet show have been integrated into a story about male violence and human gullibility are always intriguing. There's an exciting use of music cues, such as Leonard Cohen's Who by Fire, heard in one scene, and Bach's Air on a G-string in another. But tonally the film is on less secure ground. The mood shifts drastically from comedy to something close to horror, and back again. It could be argued that the same could be said for the Punch and Judy shows, but those shows feature puppets and are clearly unreal, while the beatings and cruelties we see in the film do have an appearance of reality. The performances too vary in quality. Herriman is superb as the volatile Punch, matched all the way by Wasikowska as the vengeful Judy. Norris is tremendously touching as the elderly Scaramouche, and Gillian Jones impresses as a formidable matriarch, exiled along with a group of other women and children to live in the forest. But less convincing is Tom Budge's weaselly interfering Mr. Frankly, and Benedict Hardy as Derek, the village's feeble policeman. These are both very good actors, presumably encouraged by the director to make their characters so eccentric. Bold and yet slightly frustrating, Judy and Punch is, at least, something original in Australian cinema, and all the more commendable for that. I'm giving it 3.5 stars.